Good evening to DeFiChain News on the 1st of March 2023, the news show that provides you with the latest updates on DeFiChain project. If you like the show, then let's go crazy on the like button. It helps the project. Subscribe and click the bell button. And stay until the end because we will discuss the next shows and dates. And today I'm here alone. Mark is on a trip, not available, cannot participate on this live stream. Welcome back next week then, and enjoy the trip. I'm pretty sure today I can handle these topics on DeFiChain on my own. A lot of things happened in 1 week on DeFiChain, and then with this I would say let's start with the headline, what I have prepared for today. So what happened in 1 week DeFiChain? CFP DFIP voting round ended and I have the results here as an overview. Also the second voting ended, the dToken voting, and I'm presenting here also the results of the new dToken or a ticker the community chose. I have an update on the Quantum Bridge and then the regular points of the notable mentions, the community projects and the updates, and the future dates which you should not miss because of a lot of things are happening here on the channel. And with this we start with the first topic, the CFP and DFIP voting round, which ended on Thursday last week. It's kind of feeling long ago, but it's really in between the last and today's news show, and it was the official on-chain governance voting round on DeFiChain. So the first one was the special DFIP. Now we had an official round with 6 CFPs and 2 DFIPs. We saw votes from roughly 900 to 1,200 votes. And the results is visible for everyone on DeFiScan, but I'm missing a little bit the overview, so that's why I copied all the details which are relevant here to this overview. Please keep in mind, official results are on-chain on DeFiScan. That's just a copy, so if I have a mistake here, sorry for that. I hope everything is correct. Starting from the top, we have 6 CFPs participated in this round. DeFiChain Wiki with 9,000 DFI was approved. Very strong, 90% yes. InTheMarket Podcast also approved, 9,000 DFI, 26% yes votes. We have the ongoing investigation, the case of the atomic swap exploit on DeFiChain. The budget for 2023, 200,000 DFI is also approved with 84%. And the biggest CFP in this voting round, the sponsorship of the National Fighting Championship, the NFC. This CFP was submitted from Bane, DeFiChain Epic. I think the one or other is familiar with it. He posted a lot of stuff on his YouTube channel, on Twitter about this. 500,000 DFI approved, and now they start with the promotion. DeFiChain is there as a sponsor of the events. We will see the logo. They have also interviews there. They're asking visitors. I'm looking forward to this, what they are doing. A lot of things are happening, and the one or other is meeting Bane and some other community members there on the fights. Then next are 2 CFPs not approved. One is the portfolio optimization with a modern portfolio theory, 20k DFI, just 20% yes, so that's a clear note. And the DeFiChainTrader.com website or service, 110,000 DFI was also not approved with 30% yes votes. Just the last one, the CFP of the DeFiChain Trader, he submitted a new one for the next voting round with a less of amount. Have a look there. It's also reduced from the scope. It's more or less just the maintenance and keep the projects running. I think personally that's really worth. So check it out and vote as you have a masternode or DeFi chain. Then the last two lines are the DFIPs on this voting round. One was regarding the community fund diversification. So we should put, instead of DFI, DUSD into the community fund. So before putting it from the block rewards, swap it to DUSD and then hold them for the community, especially if you request a dollar amount, would be better because you are independent of the DFI price. It was not approved. 58% yes, you need 66% or 67% for an approved DFIP, compared to 50% yes or more than 50% yes in case of a CFP. And also keep in mind that we saw, or the community was faced with some issues from the cake side, that not all votes were casted really on-chain. There's a Twitter thread you can look on. The link is below in the show notes. So the one or other vote is missed. And next thing, keep in mind, there is still the bug on DeFiChain that a neutral vote is also counted in this relation of the percentage value. So it's more or less counted like a no. That's wrong from the idea, but it's currently implemented in such a way. So if you put everything together, who knows if the results would not look different. What I read so far, Figo is also thinking about putting it again to vote for. If so, then get familiar with it, think about and vote as a masternode holder. Last DFIP, removing the additional fee of 0.2% of the dToken swaps. So just a short explanation. On DeFiChain, every swap costs 0.2% commission fee, which is distributed to the liquidity provider. That's independent of the pool, every pool the same. And we had an additional 0.2% fee for the dToken system. Means you would pay, or you paid 0.4% on the dToken system, and that's this second part is now removed. It was done yesterday, so now trading on the dToken system is cheaper than before, and that's mainly relevant for traders doing a lot of swaps. If you just buy and hold, that's more or less neglectable. But if you're trading more often, this is relevant, and the one or other is expecting now a higher trading volume on the dToken system. Pretty good, that's approved, because it was the first measure in the dToken system. It's no longer relevant. Totally on my side with this DFIP. That's so far with the voting round regarding CFP and DFIP. Just mentioned before, it looks like long ago. No, it's just 6 days on DeFiChain, because a lot of things are happening here. And what also happened is the second voting. The dToken voting results were closed yesterday, end of day. So there was an opportunity to everyone to vote for the next listing on our DEX regarding the dTokens. 12 tickers were there, and you can choose 4 of them. And the results, especially for place 1, is pretty clear. Place 1 is the Bitcoin short ETF. Means you can, or you are shorting Bitcoin with just buying the dToken. I think that's a really good use case for our dToken system, because the one or other don't want to handle a vault, means putting crypto in, mint MicroStrategy and sell it, which is also more or less a short on crypto or on Bitcoin. Now you can just buy and hold this token, the BT, and you are short Bitcoin. That's the one advantage. The second one is that this token increase in value if the Bitcoin or the crypto market is going down, and this will drive up the USD demand compared to the other dTokens, which are decreasing in value if everything is going down. That's the issue we faced now since nearly 1 year, and that's the opposite direction. So it will increase the demand because it's a short. Also, maybe let's discuss on the social media channels, Twitter, Reddit, what you can do with a short token. Yeah, there are some strategies regarding using vault, loans, minting, selling. The one or other already started discussion, and I'm looking forward which ideas are here in the community with a short token on DeFiChain. The next 3 ones are 2 stocks. One is Nestle, the stock, and the second one is Shell, which are then also listed. And the last dToken in this voting round is again a short ETF. It's the S&P short ETF. So then we have 2 tokens on the dToken system shorting an asset, one the crypto side, one the classical stock side. How about the timeline? The dTokens should be listed on Friday on the DEX without any block rewards for the liquidity provider, but you can mint and put them into the pools. You are getting the commissions. So if the one or other is trading, buying it, you will get the part of the commissions. And on the weekend, there will be announcement regarding the redistribution of the block rewards with respect to the volatility and the trading volume of the asset, of the underlying asset. And with this redistribution, also the new dTokens will get DFI block rewards from Monday on. So on Monday, that will be switched to live, and then also the new dTokens will have DFI block rewards. That's so far for the dTokens. So far every run is run very smoothly like before. I'm looking forward to the listing. Maybe also a remark or comment from my side regarding the procedure of the new listing. So this year, 2023, we want to add 4 new dTokens every quarter. And there are currently some discussions on the ticker council. Is it really needed for the listing? Should it be done by the community? Is there a way to do it more decentralized? Jump into the discussion if you like. We are very open to give this more or less up. Remove the ticker council from the decision side. Now we have this special DFIPs on-chain procedure, which works pretty well. So here it's not needed. And also for the listing, if we have a way where we can involve more from the community regarding proposals and tickers, let me know. The one or other is already on it, and think about how this can be done. Then we come to the next topic, and the next topic is a new feature for DeFiChain, the Quantum Bridge. We reported also the last weeks about it. Now it's live on the testnet. Everyone can try it out. There was a Twitter announcement. Have a look in the show notes. The link is below. And also Bursty Research, the developer, prepared a best practice, a how-to, so that more or less everyone can use this Quantum Bridge on the testnet. So testnet advantage is no real money. They described how you can get Ethereum on the testnet, and then you can play with the website quantumbridge.app, and your Light wallet also described how you switch from mainnet to the testnet and then try it out, transfer the funds from Ethereum blockchain. That's the purpose to DeFiChain blockchain. Currently 4 assets are there. Wrapped Bitcoin, Ethereum or Ether, and the 2 stablecoins USDT and USDC can be swapped. And a lot of you from the community already tried it out. I saw it on Twitter, on the social media channels, that it worked. The one or other looks like reported minor issues to the developer, and they are now working on it to fix it, to improve the whole system, to make it stable and secure. And that's also why the mainnet was not launched now in February, because today, 1st of March, February is gone, but plan is to have it live on the mainnet next week. and then you can really get in and out on DeFiChain in a very smooth way without any services like, for example, Cake. Looking forward to it, how it looks like, how is it used. Tell me or the developers if you have tried out, how is your feeling, if you like it or not. They want the feedback because they are developing the bridge for us, the community members, the users. That's so far Quantum Bridge. Then notable mentions, what else happened this week, minor things I want to add. There was a Q&A session, Kügi and I, 1 hour 15 needed to answer your questions submitted in advance on Mentimeter. I think 50 questions, and we answered them all. Have a look there. Also thanks Kügi for joining and preparing the timestamps. So if you don't want to watch the whole video, which is now really long, you're just interested in a few questions, have a look on the timestamp, jump to the place, and then you get the answer to your questions. And another thing here, CoinMarketCap, we are pretty active there. 2 articles were placed there regarding bridges. One is a more general article, crypto bridges are a lucrative target for hackers, can we strengthen them? And the second one is more related to DeFiChain. You need to know about Quantum Bridge connecting DeFiChain and Ethereum. And with this, the world knows more and more that we are connecting Ethereum and DeFiChain. And also pretty successful is our ramp up in the followers on CoinMarketCap. I think Learn and Earn is part of the success. Now we have more than 800,000 followers. If you are not following DeFiChain on CoinMarketCap, link is also below. Sign in and press follow. There's just some room left to place one. Maybe we manage it and are the top community or blockchain project with the most follower. That would be a really great success for us on DeFiChain to be there on place 1. That's all for the notable mentions. Then our favorite topic of the news show, community projects and updates. InTheMarket, I mentioned it before, was part of the voting round. CFP was successful, approved, and he released a new episode with Tommy. Check it out on Spotify, Apple, link is below. It's a really great episode. Tommy has a slightly different point of view on the dToken, the USD system, explains a lot from a point of view coming from classical stocks. I liked it very much. I heard it on the weekend. Check it out, really great, and helps us to get an overall picture of the situation. Even the one or other thing might not be your point of view, but helps you to understand other people in the community. Second project, Log, gave us some information regarding the security setup. There will be some videos, threads and postings this week, how they handle the customer funds, how they ensure everything is secure. They're using a 2.3 multisig setup, redundant systems, an own developed cold wallet with the private key stored offline. So here totally separated. They want to be fully transparent. Everything can be seen on chain and verified, and also the code is an open source code so that you can check out how they really do what they are talking about. Next project on my list, really great new project, also mentioned last week, DeFiChain World Map. What is it? It's Google Maps, and on Google Maps you can add your location, where you are located, and then you see all DeFiChains around the world. It's working really good, and it's growing. Today or yesterday there were 104 DeFiChains, and now also they added the events of DeFiChain. So Tentacles Club meetings are shown there. The Cake office is placed in Singapore. If you want also be part of the DeFiChain world map, then give them your name and the location. It's not needed that you have a Twitter account. You can also reach them out on Discord, on Facebook. There's a KDeFi and DeFiChain Investor Circle group, or on a classical way of emailing dfidersmap@icloud.com. And I also put the links below. What's also mentionable here, photos can be added for the events if you like. If someone had a DeFiChain event, adding a photo would give you more information about this location on Google Maps. With this, we are now nearly at the end of the show. Future dates is our last topic, and today really fully packed. A lot of things are happening here on the channel. Sure, next week DeFiChain News Show together with Mark again. He will be back. Tune in, have a look what's happening again in 1 week DeFiChain. Then, as a reminder for you, if you have a CFP community fund proposal or a DeFiChain improvement proposal, DFIP, you have to submit it until the 6th of March, or more specific, the block 2,730,000 if you want to participate in the next round. If you submit it later, the votes are still counted, but the result will be not available in the next voting round, end of April. You have to wait till the beginning of June. So it's really worth to think about if you are already more or less in preparation. Then a lot of rebuild shows will happen here on the channel. The first one is today evening in now roughly 1.5 hours. Jelly Wallet will present their project. They had a big release of a complete new UI, and tell or show us a little bit about what happened there. And the next project will then be dstocks.io, 6th of March, 8:30 Central European Time also, so in the evening here on my side. And for all German speakings, we have a third episode of Chain.report. It's a tool to generate a text report for everyone located in Germany, so it's very specific there. So we stream it on the German channel on the 10th of March, 12:30 p.m. German time again. And the last one is the DeFiChain Trader project with the declined CFP. He will present his project on the 18th of March, 8 p.m. Central European time. So a lot of things are happening. I think for the one or other, it's also worth to have a look what our community is building, what's happening here. It's a really great time on DeFiChain. A lot of things are happening, and I'm looking forward to the next week. Have you here again on the channel. Thanks you for watching. For everyone being here live, stay until a short break. I have some time left to have a look on the chat, answering the one or other questions. Everyone else, thanks for watching it later, and then see you again here on this format next week, Wednesday. Have a great time, and bye bye. Okay, then I'm back. Christian Pedersen is again here. He was also part of the German show, now he's back. George is here, Fabio is here. George is saying, welcome in the wonderful world of DeFiChain. A really wonderful world, a lot of things are happening. Fabio is proposing his first idea of the new dToken, short BTC ETF and go along. Right, that's a kind of leveraging. You can add your cryptos into the vault, also BTC, mint the short and sell it. So you are more or less long on a leveraged way. So you can really play with this short ETFs. I'm looking forward what people are thinking about how they can be used. Here another comment, short BTC ETF will be nice. Yeah, it was approved by the most of you. Here the idea is described. You can go leverage long crypto without the DEX fee, crypto involved, the mint short BTC ETF and sell it, right? And Fabio says, thank you, DZ. Thank you all for watching. We are doing this show for you from the community. Like mentioned also before, have a look on the Q&A session. 15 questions from the community answered for the community. We mentioned it at the end of the show. 500 likes for this stream, and we will repeat it. Quiggy will participate again, or Mark, we have to look regarding the slot. But we are open to help everyone being a good DeFighter. Yes, looks like no other questions from you. Thanks a lot for joining in today's news show. Have a great time and see you maybe later, 1.5 hours. We will show a Jelly wallet, or if not, on the one or other format here on the channel. So see you soon and bye bye.